Greetings, my beautiful people. Here I am in bed, all cozy with Mickey Mouse, all cuddly, all ready for bed. But I just feel like I have a message that I want to share really, really quickly to somebody who needs to hear this. Okay, now this message won't be long. It's like duty calls, so I just gotta act upon it. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I've got groggy voice and really sleepy eyes, but yeah, yeah. Anyways, I gotta do what I gotta do. So, all right, this message is particularly for anybody out there who feels like they're not being appreciated, or they're being disrespected, or they're feeling unworthy of love, or they're being abused, or any of those, bad situations or bad experiences. If you're in a toxic relationship, this message is for you. Okay, now I was in a similar situation where I was in love with somebody. He wasn't in love with me. I was treated, you know, badly and was disrespected so many times because of that. And I managed to get on out of there. I evacuated, I escaped. And I'm just here to tell you that you can do the same, because I have turned my life around. I have created my own happiness. I've started to love myself again, because I just felt in that experience, I just felt ugly all the time. I just felt so flawed. Nobody's perfect, everybody's flawed, but I felt so flawed, like there was absolutely nothing okay with me. And it wasn't right. It wasn't a good, nice feeling. And I'm just here to tell anybody going through that situation that it's not worthy. If you're being treated in any one of these, negative ways, or any one of these ways that don't serve you, just hurry along. No matter how much you're in love, no matter how much you feel like you're entangled and you can't leave, there is always, a possibility for new beginnings. And I changed my life around, and here I am I found happiness, and I'm doing just fine. We don't need somebody to complete us, especially if, when somebody completes you, really, when you're being at your best and they're supporting you, they're your biggest support system. They're behind your back 100%. That, I would say, could help to complete you. But if it's in the other way, where you have to depend on somebody totally for your happiness, or like, none of that is worth it. None of that is worth it. And I would say just run away from situations like those, because it's never worth it in the long run, and it never works out. So this is for anyone who's going through, these difficult times with their boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife or whatever it might be. I mean, my situation wasn't exactly like a very serious committed one, but still it was a relationship, because we were somewhat entangled. And I'm just here to tell you that it is not worth it. It's not worth it for the bad treatment. We all are beautiful in our own ways, and we all deserve real, deep, meaningful, loving relationships. We all deserve that. We all need that. We need it to function and be at our best. And if you're not having that right now, I feel like, life's too short. Time flies away like, crazy. Let's not waste our time. Let's not waste our time, or precious God-given time, on, some losers. Let's just, find our own happiness, or make our own happiness, or whatever, and just be our best. And remember, importantly, I'm going to cut this short now. Importantly, let us remember to love ourselves first, and to work on ourselves, because that's really, really important too. Let us always find a way to improve on our very own self, because at the end of the day, that's the biggest thing. For us to be the best partner to anybody at all, or to be the best anybody at all, we have to always remember to always improve on our lives, improve on our character, and all these things. So my message is as good as done. That's just what I wanted to say, and I hope it will reach the right person who just needs to hear this. Very, very important here. So stay safe, world. I'm going to bed. It's pretty late, and until next time, remember, love yourself first.